My name is Lauren Slaughter, and thank you so much for having me in this forum. I'm the author of A Lesson in Smallness, and I'd like to read you two poems from this collection, which came out in 2015. I have a new collection, Spectacle, which will come out in spring 2022. So the first poem I'm going to read, I would like to dedicate to the Alabama heat. The poem is called August, and even though it's not August yet, it certainly feels like it. August forces sky down like a French press over the boil. Constant cloud covers thunder, lightning, but no rain. A tease without the reprieve of a drop. Lonely as the kiss you want to need, but don't. Inside is no better. A sluggish throb and sour. Sprout bread, green oranges, cockroaches. Our newly wound moon clock gives up. Lamps hum off. Books open themselves like any woman in a skirt who spreads her legs to the fan when no one's looking. We exhale, try and try to touch each other. Running space between our bodies is that water. And speaking of water, it just started to rain outside. Maybe you can hear the rain coming down. The other poem I'd like to read is about one of my favorite rivers, the Clark Fork in Montana, where I lived for a while. In these days of quarantine, I've found myself especially drawn to the natural world and to outside spaces. This is Sunset on Clark Fork. Days end smudged by coral clouds with a gray-green movement of Clark Fork. I walk beside the river on a gravel path, lifting with each step. A small rock knocks an iridescent beetle onto its closed wings. I could write it, but leave it to itself. A heron stares from the opposite shore, her airy glim a column. Halfway across, antlers like driftwood, hooked with a brown glass bottle, and a clump of some animal's muddy straw home tease water figures. Dusk feels my arm as the clouds into cloud more briskly now, to shapes ticking. By the time I reach the leggy old footbridge, a certain stillness has settled on each swerve of beam and drill and a tree burnt by initials. The hue from before is a ribbon, faintly waving forth off the gloaming line, a show on the rust cut across, on the rope metal where a spider chases a smaller spider through the veil of below river, this river, the river. The heron I know is a seer in the secret of where I was. She takes off to make place in the future, a space around not now, but sooner now to itself. The closed purple crocus leaves its own moment on the other side of the bank. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone stays well out there.